Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you one of the greatest guitar players ever, Mr. Jimmy Sakurai.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa.
Thank you very much for introducing me.
So,
Thank
the first question, Jimmy, Jimmy, tell us about your beginnings and how you decide to become a guitar player.
Okay, well, first I was impressed by Kiss music at my teenage.
Okay.
Yeah, Kiss was my first hero band.
Okay.
Anyway, in my first band, I started as rhythm guitar player because I didn't think I can play solo. It's very difficult to play. But since we started, everybody noticed I could play better than original lead player. Then I switched to lead guitar player.
So, and when was the first time you get in touch with the music of Led Zeppelin? And which was the first album of Led Zeppelin that you ever heard?
My classmate at high school introduced me Led Zeppelin, saying how cool this is. So let's listen and play this. The album was The Song Remains the Same, live version album.
Exactly.
So I can't forget the impression when I felt at the moment of I heard that.
That's an awesome show. The Song Remains the Same, one of my favorites.
Right.
Yes.
Oh, you too.
Yes, yeah. I love that. That show actually changed my life on drumming.
Same to you. Me too. Changed my life. Yeah. Made in Japan Les Paul model.
Oh, really?
Of course. My father bought me. I chose Les Paul model because Ace Frehley, my first guitar hero, used that model.
Do you have that guitar with you? Can you show us that guitar?
Yep. Okay, that's complete.
Okay.
So, Pablo, yeah, actually, I don't have actual first guitar I bought, but this one is same model, Japanese.
Okay.
Japanese Tokai Les Paul model. Yes.
Awesome.
Same style model.
That guitar looks like the 1970 Jimmy Page model.
Yeah. This is the signature, kind of a signature model about Mr. Jimmy.
Okay.
So the Tokai company made build this guitar with my request.
Okay.
Everything to play Zeppelin style.
Oh.
So it's a lot of secrets in there.
Oh, great. Awesome.
Play Jimmy.
Love it.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thank you.
Great guitar. So
thank you.
Next question. What is your favorite Led Zeppelin album?
Yeah, I told you now, The Song Remains the Same live.
Yes.
I went to record shop intending to buy fourth album, but it was sold out. So I made choice Houses of the Holy. Okay. But I believe it was good choice for me because that fitted to my sense at that time of mine.
Okay.
Actually, I started playing Led Zeppelin at 17 years old.
Wow.
But it was just a copy band. As you know. The time had become 1980s, and most of my friends stopped to listen up or playing classic rock music like Led Zeppelin anymore. They are coming, there are new wave music coming. So they found new 80s guitar hero.
Okay.
So I continued to study playing Jimmy Page's music.
So I know that you did a great job because you are actually the best imitator of Jimmy Page. I mean, you are just like Jimmy Page. I mean, your sound.
Thank you. Just I will try.
Yeah, your look, the clothing. You know, do you still have those outfits of the shows?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I have outfits for all of era. Jimmy played Zeppelin. Yeah, every live versions. I tried to get every outfit.
Okay.
Because it's very important thing to.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, to play music.
I think it's very important to bring the whole package. You have the same guitars, you have the hair, you have the same clothing, the same expression and the sound, you have the same sound, and it's the best thing I ever heard. You are a great
Thank you.
player.
Thank you very much.
How many years it took you to learn all the Jimmy Page guitar solos and his sound and stage moves?
Oh yeah, actually it's 40 years.
Wow.
40 years. Yeah, I'm not finished yet.
Wow.
In fact, I am still studying and finding new things of his magic of the sound.
Okay. Which is your favorite Jimmy Page outfit?
All outfit is necessary for me perform particular era of live version. It is like dress for actor to become a character. I can't dig me into playing immigrant song, early Led Zeppelin song of young Jimmy Page guitar version, wearing white dragon suits. Because white dragon suit was to perform for 1977, later years of Led Zeppelin's activities, Depending on which outfits I wear, my playing style changes as same song. For example, when I play Stairway to Heaven, wearing black jacket you see in the movie of the song remain the same that was filmed in 1973.
Yes.
Or blue shirts of 1979 Nebula show style. My playing is totally different for each era.
I know.
So, wearing outfits spelled me a magic to perform revival Led Zeppelin music.
Great.
That's very.
How you end up playing guitar in United States?
Well, I'm members of Led Zeppelin, a tribute band based in Los Angeles. When they came up to Tokyo in 2009, because knowing each other, and they invited me as a guest player at their show in Los Angeles when I visited the States. When the guitarist left the band in 2012, they offered me to join them officially.
Okay.
But I couldn't make a decision soon because it means I needed to leave my family in Japan. It was one of the biggest challenges I faced in my life.
Yes.
But my wife encouraged me to make the decision. You have to go.
Wow.
I thought she was right. I agreed it was the only way to develop my career to worldwide.
Awesome.
Then I accepted their proposal and moved to the United States in 2014. I had played with them from June 2014 to January in 2017, just 3 years. Then I made the decision to leave them and formed Mr. Jimmy band in the States.
Okay.
Mr. Jimmy is not just tribute band or cover band, but the revival band.
Wow.
Led Zeppelin Revival.
guitars do you own, and which is your favorite one?
Oh, yeah, maybe around about 30, 25 to 30, I think.
You have 30 guitars?
Yeah, maybe.
Wow. Oh, that's a lot.
Almost Led Zeppelin sings. Yeah, you know. It is difficult question for me choosing particular one. Okay. My favorite in all my guitars.
Can I ask you something? And if you can do us a great favor, you know, is it possible? Is it possible that you can show us your double neck guitar?
Double neck guitar. Oh, could you give me a second?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Okay, Pablo.
Wow.
Here we go.
Wow, that's a beauty. Amazing. So you play Rain Song and Stairway to Heaven. Same.
Yeah, everything.
Everything is there. Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, everything. I can do that with this guitar. Yeah. There are a lot of secrets for Jimmy Page style.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not just only a double neck. This is a very special one.
Okay. Amazing. Can
everything
you play,
correct?
Can you play a little bit of a Rain Song for us?
Rain Song. Yeah, Rain Song. You know, Rain Song has special tuning. So give me a second.
Okay.
Good.
Incredible. Very good. Awesome.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Congratulations. That sounds amazing. Very good.
誰もがヒーローがいる。まさかそのヒーローに会えるとは思わないでした。ティーンエイジャーの時に。僕も思ってなかったね。
ジミーがそばで見ていたうちに起きたので、僕は2時間のショーを彼の前でプレーをさせてもらったんです。
How do you met Jimmy Page? That's a big question, right?
Yeah, it was miracle thing. I have a friend working at Japanese promotion company.
Okay.
He had been very close to Mr. Jimmy Page for a long year, and he used to tell him about my activity. I hadn't expected much about it, but that happened on October 12 in 2012.
Okay.
It was the perfect time of his visiting Japan for the promotion of Led Zeppelin DVD of Celebration Day.
Right.
Filming the reunion show on O2 Arena.
Okay.
So my friend picking up Mr. Jimmy Page at the airport and called me. Can I bring Jimmy to your show tonight?
Wow.
Of course, I replied yes. I couldn't believe myself when he opened the door of the club and walked up to straight toward me standing on the stage, and he gave me a polite, great shaking hand gently. My wife has been attending him beside.
Okay.
She said Mr. Jimmy Page was the most serious audience in the club at the night. He concentrated to all of my playing, what I do.
Okay.
Tapping table, sometimes according to the rhythm, and sometimes sent me smiles.
Cool.
So I watched well about his smile. Wow.
Wow.
On stage, yeah. I was so impressed when he stood up and gave us applause at our performance of the long live version of Dazed and Confused.
Wow.
He really loved that.
Wow.
Yeah. I didn't accept he stayed to the end of 2-hour show, but he did.
Wow.
He's still there. Yeah. He was so excited after the show, coming to me and told me he really enjoyed the show.
Wow.
And he invited me to the reception party on the next day.
Wow.
And told me again, he was so moved by my performance, representing his playing so correctly.
So the next question is how you met Jason Bonham and how you end up playing with his band.
I left Led Zeppelin in January 2017, 3 years ago, and started my band Mr. Jimmy activity in Los Angeles area. We had our debut show at Whiskey a Go Go, legendary club, you know,
Yes.
on April. It was great show. A lot of people came up and so excited. We played show 1969 era show, exact same.
Cool.
Yeah. But after that, the band and management had broken, unfortunately. Band and management gone from me. I tried to keep myself positive, and had continued audition new band members.
Great.
But the situation looked very difficult.
Wow.
There are a lot of singers, for Robert Plant style. But every singer doesn't have passion and soul, especially soul. Just singing.
Yes.
So I spent hard days at the time. I still keep positive mind, and I gave a summer vacation to myself to go back to Japan.
Okay.
Which I had never taken during 3 years since I moved to States. So on the day in August 2017, my manager received an email from Jason Bonham's management.
Wow.
Yeah. So they asked me if I am interested to Jason join together winter tour with Jason.
Okay.
So I had, of course, I replied yes, why not? And went back to Los Angeles soon.
Okay.
And I went to the studio for the audition.
Okay.
Jason came up. Yeah. So, but there are no other guitarists, just me. Where the other guitar guys? I just wondered. But yeah, no one there.
Mm-hmm.
So only me was there. It was first time to meet Jason, of course. He was very nice to me and telling me, just relax, not like feeling we're audition. Let's jamming together.
Wow.
Let's enjoy the music.
Wow, cool.
Yeah, so we played around 2 hours, 3 hours, Led Zeppelin. So he asked me a lot. yeah, hey, Jimmy, can you play Since Avenue 1973, 1975? Yeah, he knows well about every bootleg's error. So, and when we played together, Jason told me, tapping his breast, "Oh, your guitar is impressing my heart."
Wow.
I'm so honored. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, that's why I feel honored to play for him as a guitarist of his band. We have spent long tour. Now I feel him and the band members of Jason Bonham Led Zeppelin evening, like my family.
So Peter is joining us right now.
Oh, good.
Peter. Nice to see
Oh,
you.
good. Yeah. Hey, Peter.
Hey,
Long
how you
time no
doing?
see.
Hey, good. Yeah, so I basically discovered Jimmy-san on YouTube, as I'm sure so many fans have. I saw him, it was a clip, and it said 1979 style rain song.
Okay.
And it was so particular. You know, there's a lot of tribute bands out in the world, but there's really no one that's doing what Jimmy is doing. You know, Jimmy is not a tribute band. You know, that's not really the way to even describe what he does. He's a great artist and interpreter in his own right. You know, he uses a different term called a revival band, I think for a reason, because he's not just playing the songs, he's really recapturing history and recapturing the magic of live Zeppelin. But what Jimmy does is so unique. He recreates specific evenings, a whole concert. You know, whether it's 1977 tour or Madison Square Garden 73 or Earl's Court 75, it's so specific. And that's down to the live arrangement, the amplifier, the way Jimmy Page would move in 1969 versus 1979, you know, totally different. So I was just so blown away because of his commitment to that. As a musician, as a historian, as almost a performer or actor, really trying to capture what separated Jimmy Page from so many other artists. You know, he was sort of an icon in the way he looked and the way he moved.
Yeah.
The music is always first and the most important thing. And you know, taking the time to figure out Dazed and Confused 26-minute version from 1973.
Yes.
I mean, if you watch the movie, you know, you can see Jimmy Page himself stand up and give a standing ovation.
Yes.
And I think that's, Mr. Page is the ultimate judge. You know, it's his work, it's his creation. If Mr. Jimmy Page thinks it's cool, I think that's kind of all that matters, and I think he gives the ultimate judgment and approval. I taking the film around to festivals, you know, it was amazing to see, you know, the movie played in South by Southwest, Austin, Texas. It played Rotterdam in the Netherlands. It played Buenos Aires. It played Korea. It played Melbourne, Australia. You know, it's just a tribute really to Jimmy Page and this music that all around the world people love, and people around the world love, you know, Jimmy Sakurai's appreciation and his heart, you know, really just the hard work. I feel really lucky that I met Jimmy Sakurai, that he let me follow him for so long filming, and that I caught so many great moments of his music on film. I wish the movie could be 3 hours because there's so much more I could show.
Mm-hmm. And can you tell us what is the name of the movie so I can, you know, share it with?
Very easy.
Yes.
Mr. Jimmy.
Jimmy.
うわいいっすね誰もがヒーローがいるまさかそのヒーローに会える とは思わないでしょ。ティーンエイジャーの時に。僕も思ってなかったね。
ジミーがそばで見ていたうちに奥さんがね、僕は2時間のショーを彼の前でプレーをさせてもらったんです。そのことが僕の奥さんも忘れることができなかったんですね。だからあなた今ここで決断しないと、ずっとこのままミスタージミーとして日本で活動を続けることになるのよと。ほら、これ、この位置がさ、ここに来ないね。これだと普通にして、
Ha sido una experiencia increíble, chicos, conocer a Peter y al gran Mr. Jimmy. La verdad que nos ha encantado ser parte de esta experiencia y bueno, poder compartir sus historias, sus guitarras, su experiencia con Jason Bonham en Jimmy Page. Así que bueno, ha sido un gran placer. So it was a great honor meeting you, Jimmy, and Peter also.
Yeah, let's keep in touch. Thank you very much.
All right,
Thank you.
Take care.
Thank you for your
Thank
time.
you so much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Take care.